Yeah. Thanks, Mike, and good morning, everyone. How are you all this morning? Are you good? Thank you very much for the welcome. Can I acknowledge your mayor, your worship, the mayor, and all the other dignitaries that we have here today. Today's a really special day for me. Do you know why? Have you heard of ShakeOut? Well, I love the fact that you've heard of ShakeOut, and do you know what? I'm really proud of you, and I'm really proud of Gisborne, and I'm really proud of Tairāwhiti, because of our whole country. You're the ones that have signed up to shake up more than anyone else around the country. So give yourselves a big round of applause for that, because you're amazing. Mike, can I acknowledge you as the principal, and the staff and parents that are here with us here today as well. Wainui, I'll tell you what, Wainui is one of my favourite schools. Do you know why? Because I used to live in Wainui. I used to live here, and I think that this is one of the most beautiful places in the world, and you guys have really put on the weather for us today to be able to practice our shakeout. And can I just say that your singing was amazing and your haka was amazing as well, so well done. Why do you think we're practicing shakeout today? Yep. That is a really good answer. He said, what's your name?
Yes.
Right. Jasper said the reason why shakeout is so important for us is because if there's an earthquake, we have a better idea of know what to do. And that is absolutely true. What's the first thing that we do if we feel a bit of a tremor and a bit of an earthquake? There's lots of hands up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to shout out as loud as you can what we have to do. On three, okay? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Well done, you guys. You are the best. So look, I know that you want to hear from John Price. John Price, where is he? John Price is the guy that if we have any sort of incident around our country, whether it's flooding or whether it's an earthquake or whether it's a fire, because we have those sometimes too, he's the guy that's got overall control on it. So he's a really important man. We're really lucky to have him here today with us. He's going to come and speak to us all in a minute. But I know who your real favourite is. I know who I think your real favourite might be. What's the doggie's name? Stan. Now, who's got pets here? Who's got cats and dogs? Yeah, okay, that's good. Who's got a goldfish? Oh, there's a few goldfish too. So, if there was an earthquake and you had to leave your house, what's one thing that you're going to remember to take with you? The dog or the cat, or what else? What else?
Your fish.
Your fish, yes, you do take your fish. You take the food. Remember to take some food, because they need food like us, eh? So listen, I'm going to hand over now to John Price to come forward and talk to us a bit more about what we're going to do today. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, yes, sorry, the mayor's going to say hello first.
Hello, guys. I am so very proud of what I'm seeing here today.
Yeah.
You know what? I know that we are very... But the most important thing we need to do is practice when everything is okay, so that we are ready when anything comes our way. So I'm just so very proud today. And I want to say that even though I'm very proud that the minister's here and John, I am the most impressed here. And I was just wondering
That's right.
to have a little selfie with Stan, because I'm sure all of you would like to do that as well. All I want to say to you, the teachers especially, thank you. You know you're responsible for these kids when they're at school, and I can see that you are ready for anything to happen. So Papa, I look forward to duck, cover and hold with you, because every year Tairāwhiti takes the prize. Just saying.
Yeah. Well done. It is.
No mai hara mai, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Wow, it's a privilege to be here in Wainui School. It's fantastic to have our minister who's just so passionate about keeping you safe and your mea as well as my colleagues from other government agencies. So look, we're so proud to be in Te Rāwhiti. 27%, that's 1 in every 4 people have signed up for ShakeOut. You are winning across the whole of the matu, across the whole of New Zealand. You are winning as a place, so that's why we're here. There is over 670,000 people from New Zealand have signed up for ShakeOut, and at 9:30 we're going to do a countdown, and you're going to join me in that countdown. In that countdown, what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to do 3 things. And what do you think those 3 things are going to be? What's the first one? Drop. What's the second one? Cover. And what's the third one? Hold. And you need to do those so that you can keep yourself safe. And it's important that you keep yourself safe first. I have got my pet Stan with me today. And who's got a pet at home? Fantastic. If you have a pet at home, you've got to look after your pet as well as yourself. So in your grab bag that you will have at home, what are some things that you might put in there for your pet?
Dog food.
Dog food. What else? Cat food. What else?
Fish food.
Fish food, yes. You need to get food and water in there. It's really important. Now the second thing is that we've got some scientists up here from GNS, and they're the people that study the land. And an earthquake is when the land moves suddenly and rapidly. And when that happens, something else might follow. What might follow after an earthquake that is long and strong? What might follow? Sorry? A tornado could follow, yes. What else could follow?
Tsunami.
A tsunami. And where does the tsunami come from? The ocean. And the ocean is just over there, isn't it? So when the ocean, and there's an earthquake, and it's long, and what else? Strong, then what do? Yeah, you get a safe area. You get gone, don't you? And to get gone from the water, the big wave of water that's coming, and that could be meters high. It could be higher than the roof of the classroom. You've got to get gone, and that's your hīkoi, isn't it? You've got to get gone up the hill, and that's what we're going to practice as well. So we've got a lot to practice. Now, Stan, I'm going to ask you some questions. Stan, if you feel an earthquake, what are you going to do? Oh, right. You're going to look after, Stan's going to look after himself first. Okay, Stan's going to look after himself first. And that's important. You must look after yourself first before you look after anyone else. Now, if you're in bed and you're sound asleep and there's an earthquake, because you might be at home and there's an earthquake, what do you think you do if you're in bed and there's an earthquake? That's right, you drop, cover and hold. But when you're in bed and the bed's shaking, stay in your bed. Take your pillow. Who's got a pillow in their bed? Great. Who's got a blanket in their bed? Great. Put that over your head. Why do you need to put pillow over your head? That's dead right. It's for protection, and you've got to protect yourself. And your head is very, very special. That's why we cover our head to look after your head. And you hold. What do you hold on to? If you're in your classroom, what would you hold on to?
The table.
The table. Good girl, yes. You'd hold on to the table because the table protects you and looks after you. Right, in your grab bag, Who has a grab bag? If you have a grab bag, what do you need in your grab bag that's really important for you? Water, food. What else? What else would you have in your grab bag? What would you have in your grab bag? Yeah, you have food, yeah. So those things that you need to look after yourself. You might have a jacket. You might have your mum and dad might have a transistor, a radio, so they can listen to what's happening. So your grab bag is putting things that are important to you. If you have any medication, for example, that you might want to have, you need to put that in there as well. Right. We have got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go? Okay, 2 minutes to go. So what we're going to do, folks, is we are going to stand up. If you could just all stand up. And remember, we're going to practice 3 things. And we're out there and we're going to demonstrate what good looks like and what good practice looks like to the whole of New Zealand. Because the whole of New Zealand is watching you, and Wainui School in Gisborne are going to show the rest of New Zealand how to do it really, really well. So everyone here, including the wonderful Minister, our Mayor, and all these VIPs are going to demonstrate as well. And it's important that we do this, that we practice. New Zealand has been practicing since 2012, and every year we do this practice, and we choose a special place to do it, and we've chosen Wainui School because you're one of the best schools in New Zealand. Right, we're going to count down now, folks. We're going to count down. So let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop, cover, and hold. Okay, well done everyone, stand up. Thank you so much to Wainui School. Thank you so much. You've shown New Zealand how to do it perfectly. We did that for about a minute because an earthquake can go on for about a minute. So it will take some time. So to you, a big hand and a round of applause. Right.
Goodbye to those on live stream.
What's that?
Goodbye to the live stream.
Right. And look, I want you to turn around and face the camera there and say goodbye to the rest of New Zealand. Thank you, New Zealand.